We are back with another video, and today we are doing a story time from Anonymous. Now imagine you living your life and you think maybe your worst enemy will come from someone outside, only to discover your worst, darkest and most abusive enemy is from inside your family. Your mom's younger sister, umamncane wakho. Hi, Mdase, and welcome. If you're new to me telling story times, please know that I tell my stories as a first person's basis, even though it is from Anonymous. So this story is not from me. And if you like this type of content, share, like, comment. I would love to hear from you. So let's get into this. I never imagined that I was going to find myself in a position where I needed to fight for my life because of my own aunt, my mom's younger sister. I grew up with my gogo, which was her mother, and this girl made my life a living hell. We'll call her Tuli. She would beat me up every single day or every chance she got. She will hide my school shoes, my school book, lock me in so that I don't go to school. She would do anything so that I just get into trouble. And my gogo would witness this. Like, my granny will be there seeing everything, but she will just sit and watch and not do anything. One time, this girl was beating me up so much. She had her knee on my neck. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't move, and I was screaming for my life. Gogo, help me, she's killing me. And you know what my gogo did? She just said, "Hi Tuli, you're gonna kill the child, please remove yourself from her." That's it. My aunt has never been put in a place where she has been held accountable for anything. So she always gets away with stuff. Now let me take it back a little bit. About 6 years ago, I'm pregnant. I'm in a relationship with an amazing man who is moneyed, who cares for me, and who loves me. Now, my mistake probably was I was telling her because I've always sought her validation. I wanted her to like me and for her to be close to me. So I would tell her that my baby daddy is doing this for me, he's that and that. One day, I asked her for her phone. I needed to do something on her phone. And as I'm going in, I bump into text messages between her and my ex. And I'm thinking, what's happening here? So I check, only to find out that these two are in a full-blown relationship. At that time, I was pregnant, 3 months pregnant. And when she noticed that I saw what's going on, she grabs the phone, she deletes and removes everything, and then hands me back the phone like nothing happened. And I was just thinking to myself, what is going on here? That was not even the worst of it. Utuli, my mom's sister, she then goes to my ex and tells him that I am lying and the pregnancy is not his. I'm pregnant by someone else because me, I am a hoe. Now my ex decides to break things off with me. He blocks me. He doesn't give me the time of day and wants nothing to do with me nor the baby. Meanwhile, Utuli was also pregnant by someone else, and she was hiding her pregnancy all this time from Umugai, up until she couldn't hide it anymore. And when her baby was born, this girl still forced me to watch and take care of her child while she was living her best life with my ex. I actually think one of the other reasons why she went after him is because this guy wanted to buy me a Mercedes-Benz C-Class AMG in a townhouse in Sandton. She wanted that life for herself. And I told her out of trust and out of excitement, only to realize I was telling the enemy. This girl didn't care that this man didn't want anything to do with me. I went through the pregnancy alone. I raised my child alone with the help of my mom. She had no form of remorse. That's how evil she is. Now, this was also the same person who I helped with everything. When she was going through a very tough time, I went to go fetch her for her to come and live with me, and took care of her, got her money, bought her clothes for the child and herself, made sure the child was okay, like literally making sure that she was okay, regardless of the things that she did. I don't know why I still continued taking care for her or being there for her. Now, she started to take it up a notch with her evil deeds, and she started doing now evil spiritual stuff. This girl, while she lived with me and my mom, she turned everyone around me into an enemy. She would cut my shoes, like all my shoes in the house. She cut my shoes. She even abused my own child as well. She would do things and interfere with my job, interfere with relationships I had with other people. It's almost like she just didn't have a stop. She just needed to do something to harm and hurt me. If I can tell you, every ex that I've had, this girl has been with that person. And I would know because my exes would tell me that they were dating and now they're apologizing. Or she would say it openly while drunk with pride that she's busy with an ex of mine or she's in a relationship with them. Now comes the most shocking revelation of my life. One day I was at church, and we've got prophets at church, right? And the prophet then prophesies that someone has taken my underwear. And immediately it clicked because my underwear was missing when this girl lived with us. And when I questioned, she didn't know about my underwear. So now I'm being told that she took my underwear and tied it with some muti and placed it in a bottle. The motive for that is to block anything in my life, relationships. She wants my kids to be sick mentally and physically, including myself. I should not have money. People should not like me. I should not have a job. Anything that has to do with abundance or me prospering, there must be blockage. The prophet then concludes that she needs to go to Durban and go throw it in the sea, but she doesn't have money. So we need to pray so that angafiki and she doesn't arrive and do that. Truly, we then do that. And then me and my mom went to Durban now, home, right? My granny's house. While we were there, baby girl just shows up out of nowhere carrying that underwear that got missing a year later, and it's dark, it's black, it looks like nyani. Something was being done to it, and she hands it to me. And when I ask her, where do you get this? And then she said, I just found it here in the house. I then tell my mom, Tuli brought that underwear that went missing, that the prophet said that she's busy using it for muti to destroy and block my life. My mom said I needed to pee on it and then I burn it, so that whatever she is still trying to do will not succeed. Truly, I then urinate on this underwear and then I burned it. Now I don't know, does she want me dead? Does she want me out of this earth? Or what actually she wants from me? Because I should be married. I should have a husband by now. Every ex I've been with wanted to get married to me. I'm the type of girl that would get allowance as little as 4,000 rand going above. All my exes adored, loved me. Opportunities of having a job, but the jobs goes away. I mean, this is a person I've taken care of so many times than not, but she continues doing the things that she does. There is so much to the story that I'm not even sharing right now, but I think for now there's enough. But this is my story and this is my current reality. How do I get out of this? How do I make this goal stop? Please advise. And that's the end from Anonymous. Family betrayal is one of the deepest pains we can experience because it comes from those who we trust, but also who are supposed to guide, protect, and care for us. And with this story of Anonymous, this is clean out a very jealous person, a person who believes that she must be entitled to the things that Anonymous has, and she would stop at nothing to make sure that Anonymous actually suffers. My thing is, why not use the same power of Muti and create it for your own life and do something for your own life? Fondini, there's also so many men in this world, in South Africa. Why don't you go after your own people that are going to love you? She is sick. She doesn't even see her own worth. Hence, she believes that Anonymous's life is more valuable and she needs to steal from it. This person is capable of murder. So Anonymous needs to take a stand by removing herself completely from the situation and from her, blocking, like she must not even come. She must not even come to where her sister, which is Anonymous's mom, stay. And Anonymous Naya, she needs to gather strength on a spiritual level through prayers, because she is a Christian and a church person, to help her so that she is covered and she's protected, because this person is not going to stop. And you can't go on to a spiritual war by just you being yourself. You also need to apply spiritual principles as well. I'm really sorry, Anonymous, that you went through this and this has been your experience, but know that there's nothing that you could have done that could warrant such evilness. And you can't control your cousin for her to stop. You can't make her to believe otherwise, because she's had it in for you since you were a kid. You guys are now adults and she's still continuing, she doesn't stop. So you make sure that you guard your children and you guard yourself. You're a mother. Tap into that fighting spirit of a mom and make sure that you protect yourself. It's okay for the losses that you have experienced, but you can't keep on allowing this person to come close to you, even if it means that you have to change your number and she doesn't have it at any given chance. Minimizing going into family gatherings or family meetings or whatever the case might be. Do whatever it takes to protect yourself and your children. So Bandase, thank you so much for joining and watching this video up until this point. If you would like to share your story as Anonymous, you can send it through my DM on Instagram. I have currently deleted my big Instagram account for personal reasons, so the link on the description will be for the Instagram, the small account that I am currently building. You just sent a DM there. I am going to have another format of sending Anonymous's emails or messages in your story. And please, when you send your stories, please do type them in English, because if, let's say, it is Spedi and I'm Xhosa, I need to use stuff to change and translate, and sometimes it loses the essence of the true message. But if it's in English, I'm able to just get into the story and be able to tell it. All right. There is no story that is limited. You can speak about absolutely anything on what you are needing advice on, from relationship, family, toxic workplaces, whatever life issues. Just know that you do have a community that you can rely on, that will hear you and assist you on how to navigate yourself out of that. So guys, I'll see you on another video. Take care and be well and stay warm. Bye.